The XDJ-AERO is Pioneer's first completely self-contained DJ console dedicated to mixing digital music. You can mix 2 tracks and record your whole set from a single USB drive, play wirelessly by installing Rekordbox on your smartphone, tablet or computer, and use the beat sync function with quantized effects, auto beat loops and the built-in sampler to enhance your mix. It even works as a controller and sound card for DJ software and already works with Traktor, and Virtual DJ is coming soon. All of this makes it a perfect fit for so many different situations and setups, and satisfies those who want all the latest technologies. You can even connect extra CDJs or turntables to the built-in mixer and add external effects like the RMX 1000 to the master output. It's compact, super thin and light, and has a tough aluminium faceplate, making it fit for the road. The layout of the XDJ-AERO is really simple, with 2 identical players and the mixer in the middle. The USB port feeds both decks with music, and hitting this button records your mix to the USB drive as an uncompressed WAV file. You can even choose 3 music sources here, so as well as the main USB, each deck can be switched to MIDI control, and this Rekordbox button gives you access to 4 wireless Rekordbox devices. The XDJ-AERO is the world's first DJ system with wireless Rekordbox connectivity built in. Rekordbox is our advanced music management software that works on Mac, iPhones and iPads. It also works on Windows computers and Android devices, so you can always have access to your master library or carry essential playlists in your pocket. It's really easy to import and analyze music right on your phone, then connect directly to the XDJ-AERO without any extra equipment. Simply connect to the built-in Wi-Fi router, launch Rekordbox and hit load. Now you can browse and wirelessly play 2 tracks at once by tapping the XDJ-AERO player icons on the screen. This simple graphical interface makes it easy and intuitive to use. You can also use the very same Rekordbox interface to browse the music on your USB drive plugged into the XDJ-AERO. Hit this icon to switch over from the Rekordbox library to browse the USB library from your phone. The fluid Rekordbox interface is a huge improvement on the built-in display, since you can see much bigger playlists at once and even see album artwork. You get the stability, speed and extra capacity of USB, plus the ability to play WAV and AIFF files with all the benefits of the Rekordbox interface. And up to 4 people can access the same USB drive at once. Finally, you can also use the XDJ-AERO to take control of the Rekordbox interface. When it comes to stability, we found ways to make sure playback is never interrupted. When you load a track, your phone streams the data for the XDJ-AERO to play, and it can buffer around 10 minutes of an average MP3 song. Unless your phone runs out of battery or you sprint out of range before it buffers the whole track, the song is loaded, ready to play. And because the data, not the music, is streamed, there's no latency and the song will play to the end, even if the battery dies. If the track is longer than 10 minutes and the connection is lost, the XDJ-AERO will engage an emergency 4-beat loop. If you want the peace of mind of USB but the benefits of the large screen, then simply use Rekordbox to browse the music on the XDJ-AERO USB drive. By simply installing Rekordbox and connecting to the XDJ-AERO, clients or friends can then select music from the extensive collection. And if you want to play just from your mobile but worry about battery life, you can even charge some smartphones from the USB port. And finally, you can even take calls during a mix as long as your phone supports multitasking, but that's not recommended. As far as security is concerned, you get all the modern router features like customizing the router SSID, and you can even turn off the router altogether. You can remove security or set a custom password, but as soon as you give someone access, they can load tracks to either decks. To prevent people accidentally loading tracks while a deck is playing, simply switch on load lock so only paused decks can be loaded to. If for any reason you want to kick people off the router, you can do that from the utility and then quickly change the password to permanently keep them out. Onto the effects, the XDJ-AERO has 4 quantized beat effects to play with. You can adjust the beat and depth of trans, flanger, echo and roll effects, knowing that they will always be in perfect time with Rekordbox analysed music. Jog Drum takes advantage of the new super responsive conductive platters and basically turns the platter into a giant hot cue button for drumming in patterns. Simply set a cue point and hit the jog drum, and now you can combine pitch, scratch and effects as you trigger a sample. The sample launch works in a very similar way, but you can choose from 4 built-in sounds: scratch, horn, siren or laser. Each player also has an auto beat loop encoder for dialing in loop sizes and engaging quantized loops with a single button. You can also use wide pitch and master tempo with all media files. The sturdy mixer is protected by the aluminium faceplate and has P-lock fader caps that won't come off. You get 2 built-in sound color filters and total EQ on each channel, plus a sturdy crossfader with curve control. Each channel can switch from line to phono, both with gain control. And around the back you get balance jack outputs for PA systems and a microphone input with intelligent shelf EQ. Finally, for background music, the auto mix function will load, play, and fade its way through a chosen playlist in relay play, which is perfect for warm-up music. The XDJ-AERO is the perfect system for playing Rekordbox music on USB or wireless devices. The Wi-Fi router makes it easy to share music with friends, or for mobile DJs to take requests from clients as an added premium service. Rekordbox is free to download, and because music can be added and played on your phone, it can be set up in a matter of minutes by anyone. The Real Mixer makes it expandable to serious bedroom setups, mobile DJ rigs, small club and bar setups, and even works as a great controller for DJ software. With HID control coming for virtual DJ, playing music videos can be another low-cost addition to the setup and premium service for your customers. The XDJ-AERO breaks new boundaries and sets a new standard for the next generation of truly mobile digital DJs.